Today's lesson's on Polygon area. So we've got areas of different figures here. The first one is a parallelogram. Now with a parallelogram, if you can't remember how to find the area, you can always break it into pieces like triangles and a rectangle. But parallelogram area is the same as a rectangle. So you want to do the base times the height. So our base, you need to go from here all the way over to here. So we're going to add up those two pieces, the 8 and the 17, to give us 25. And then we times it by the height, and the height is this distance here, okay, from this parallel piece to that parallel piece. So it's got a height of 6. And 25 times 6 should give us 150 there. Okay, the next one's a rectangle. So it might kind of look like a square, but it's not. Not everything's drawn to scale. This is 9, this is 6, so it's a rectangle. So it says H is a point on this side, so it actually hits over here of the rectangle. The measures given are in centimeters. What is the area of triangle DHG? So we're going from D to H to G. So we're trying to find the area of this piece here. And when you're trying to find the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. So we're going to do 1/2. And our base of the triangle would actually be this piece here. And then our height is this distance. It's called like the altitude from here to here of the triangle. So if you turn your head to the right, you would see that this would be the height here, and that's going to match this number here, so it's 6. And I like to try to do this without my calculator, but you can obviously use your calculator. 1/2 of 6 is 3. 9 times 3 gives us 27 there. Okay, then the bottom one. The ratio of a side of a square x to the length of rectangle y is 3 to 7. I am going to draw this out. So we've got a square and a rectangle. It doesn't have to be drawn perfectly. So we have a square and a rectangle. Okay, and it says the ratio of a side of square x to the length of rectangle y is 3 to 7. The ratio of a side of square x to the width of the rectangle is 3 to 2. So the 3's match, which makes sense. We could keep the same one there, but this is a square, so if one side's 3, the other's 3. What is the ratio of the area of this square? So if we want to find the area of a square, it's just base times height, which would be 9, to the area of the rectangle, and the area of the rectangle, again, is just base times height, which would be 14. So we'd have 9 to 14, which is an option here. If this was reducible, if it was like 8 to 14, we could divide both pieces by 2. So sometimes you'll have to reduce that down just like it was a fraction.